Picture this: a peaceful beachfront home suddenly engulfed in flames, leaving a respected judge and her former senator husband scrambling for safety. It's a scenario straight out of a thriller, but in this case, it's real life unfolding in South Carolina. And here's the kicker: authorities are digging deep into what caused it, raising eyebrows and sparking all sorts of speculation. But let's dive into the details and see why this incident has everyone talking. On a Saturday afternoon, firefighters rushed to the scene in Edisto Beach, located in Colleton County, South Carolina. The property, owned by Circuit Court Judge Diane Goodstein and her husband, former state senator Arnold Goodstein, was completely consumed by a massive blaze. Videos circulating on social media and shared by local CNN affiliates like WCSC and WIS captured the dramatic footage. Intense flames licking at the structure and thick plumes of smoke billowing into the sky. It's the kind of sight that reminds us how quickly a home can turn into a disaster zone, especially in a coastal area where winds and weather can amplify such events. 3 individuals ended up in the hospital following the fire, though the extent of their injuries remains unclear at this time. One person was airlifted to the Medical University of South Carolina for more specialized care, while the other 2 were transported to the same facility by ground, according to Colleton County Fire Rescue Captain K.C. Campbell, as reported by WCSC. For those new to emergency response terms, air evacuation often means the situation was serious enough to warrant quick, specialized transport. Think helicopters swooping in to save lives, much like in action movies, but with real stakes. Now, here's where it gets controversial. The cause of the fire isn't known yet, and that's fueling a lot of whispers. Was it a tragic accident, like faulty wiring in an older beach home? Or could there be something more intentional at play? Given the high-profile residents, judges and politicians often deal with tough cases and heated debates, so it's natural for people to wonder if this might be connected to their professional lives. But remember, we're not jumping to conclusions here. Investigations take time, and jumping the gun can lead to misinformation. The South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, SLED, which is basically the state's top investigative agency, handling everything from crimes to major incidents, has officials on the ground. As soon as the fire was under control, they kicked off their probe. The South Carolina Supreme Court issued a statement to CNN, confirming that Chief Justice John W. Kittredge is fully aware of the situation involving Judge Goodstein. SLED is on the scene and will begin investigating as soon as the fire has been contained, the court noted. They also mentioned that local law enforcement has been notified to ramp up patrols and security in the area, ensuring everything stays safe while the facts come together. It's a smart precaution, especially in a community like Edisto Beach, where residents might feel a bit on edge after such an event. CNN is actively reaching out for more insights from SLED, the Edisto Beach Fire and Police Departments, and the South Carolina Department of Public Safety. As more details emerge, we'll get a clearer picture. In the meantime, this story highlights how even those in positions of power aren't immune to life's unpredictable twists, from natural disasters to potential human errors. And this is the part most people miss. Incidents like this can shine a light on broader issues, such as the safety of public figures or the challenges of living in vulnerable coastal areas prone to storms and fires. For beginners in news consumption, it's worth noting that while we love a good mystery, real investigations prioritize evidence over speculation to avoid unfairly tarnishing reputations. What do you think? Is this just a freak accident, or does the involvement of a judge and senator make you suspect foul play? Could this be a wake-up call for better home safety measures in beach communities? Share your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take and spark a thoughtful discussion.